Okay, so in this video we're going to review She Shed Craft Store on Etsy, which is, I'm reviewing this because I actually bought something from them that I've been using on listing some coffee mugs, and I love this store. I think it's a great one. They have 147,000 sales, 147,009 sales, and so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to check how old it is. So I'm going to do the product analytics. I'm just going to scroll to the side, and it is 47 months old. So just shy of 4 years, and if we pull out the calculator here, we can see how many sales are getting like per year, per month, and all that on average. So 147,009 divided by 47 months, 3,127 sales per month, right? And then divide by 30 days. So about 104 sales per day. So that is amazing. I love that. And one thing that I want to show you guys, everybody always says, well, how do I get there? Look at that. It's the listing amount. In the digital world, the listing amount matters a lot. So Shirley has 1,508 listings on here, and she's kicking butt. So even if we look at, she got a lot of bundles, but they're like $1.99, $2.39, $1.99, all the way through. So if I just take that 104 times like $1.99, this is just revenue. 207 per day times 30. 6,200 per month times 12, 74,000 per year. Just selling digital products, set and forget, autopilot. That's amazing. And she's got it right. So everything's right. Like even she's got to be on Etsy Plus because this banner does move. Store-wide sale, 20% off, $20 or more. To receive the discount, add $20 or more from this shop to your cart. This discount will be automatically applied at to your qualifying shopping cart. That is a great idea, especially on a digital store, because things are so cheap that people are just going to pile up and add a whole bunch. Then she's got this, whether you're big time craftaholic or small business boss, my designs will save you time and money without sacrificing the quality and style I'm known for. I offer SVG, PG, PNG, EPS, DXF cutting files for cry cut, silhouette, and more. This business is such a huge one because there are so many crafters out there that need these files, and she's just cashed right in on it. I love what she's doing. This is the example of, I would say, almost a perfect store. So apply discount. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. I think that's because I bought something from her, and it's actually, yeah, I bought this pack from her, this bundle. So what I did is I came here, I found this one. Yeah, this is the one I bought. So $2.39. I'm like, there are 20, I think, designs in here. Yeah, there's 20 designs. So I took those 20 and I put them on coffee mugs. And now I'm going to put them on tumblers. I could even put them on a t-shirt. I could put them on printable wall art. I can put them on everything because she gives you the commercial license for it too. So if you look at this and you go, okay, $2. I could make these myself. I'm not saying I couldn't, but $2.39 divided by 20, that's like 12 cents per image. To make that myself would take probably, I'd have to research 20 phrases, and then I'd have to do 20 designs in Canva. That would probably take me like a couple hours at least to do. So instead of spending a couple hours, I can spend literally the time it takes me to do this checkout to get the same result. So that's very cool. And I do like what she's put on here too. Like I went through them, and these are good ones. So she shows examples here, put them on t-shirt, but I put mine on mugs to start. You can see in some other videos on my channel what I did with mine, but that's not all she has. Also, the logo's awesome. This is cool. Got her face. Now I noticed that a lot of shops are putting the logo here instead of that, but I mean, if you're a good-looking person, then put your face there, of course. If you're kind of fugly, don't put your face there. Or if you're male, I find when females see a male face, they don't want to buy from it on Etsy as much, unless it's like a good-looking male. And I'm sorry, but that's the way human nature is. So this is favorite items from her, I guess, which is cool. Similar to that collection. Okay, so let's go back to the main page. The announcement section is key too. People do look at this. So it says, welcome to She Shed Craft Store. Offer that for all trends and occasions, whether you're big time. Okay, My designs will save you time and money without sacrificing the quality. All designs were created by my small business with your small business in mind. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. My website. So she actually has a website too, which we'll go check out in a second. Join my mailing list. Ooh, I love this. Good for her. This is what you want. New product update and freebies. Yep. You want to get people onto your mailing list. 100%. Join my Facebook group. Good for her. So she's got a website. She's got an email list and a Facebook group. That's amazing. So let's go look at her website real quick. SVG cutting files, free designs. Nice. So I'm guessing the way you get these, yeah, that right there is something everyone should take notes of. When I click these, it just pops up a page. Oop, not that one. This one? Nope, didn't do it. Why'd that one do it? How'd I get that pop-up? I got a pop-up somehow, which was very cool. Just seeing, is this Shopify? Yes, it is. So she has a Shopify store and an Etsy shop. And she also has a mailing list, which we'll go look at. This looks like just a landing page for MailChimp, which is very good. Yep. Nice. I mean, one suggestion I would do, and she probably already knows this, but I would do a giveaway right here. And I would give them one of my designs in exchange for their email. And I wouldn't care. I don't care about their first name. I just want their email. This marketing permissions thing too, I wouldn't bother with that. This subscribe button should be right up here. And this first name, the subscribe button should be right here where the first name is. And don't put subscribe, change that to submit. Okay, this we use MailChimp is fine, but this whole from first name to here, I would delete that. I would move that button up and I would make it submit instead of subscribe. And up here, I would just give away a product and I would just rotate through a couple free ones. Now, what I do is I make it a product that is not available on my store because I want to avoid people saying, why did I pay for that when you're giving it away for free? And the way to avoid that, because I have run into that in the past, and people are correct. Like if you're giving something away and they paid for it, they're going to be upset. So make a set that is just for giveaways. Make them good, but make them for giveaways, especially in the digital product world. It's so easy because it's just making one. You know, we can use Midjourney to come up with a sweet one very easily. And then depending on the time of the year, that's kind of the design or the product that you're going to give away. So right now we're coming into, at the time of shooting, like Mother's Day is the next big holiday. So I could even put like a Mother's Day card on there or a Mother's Day PNG or SVG or something like that with mama on it and give that away. So then when people click from here to here, they have a reason. I would even put it in my banner too. I put want a free one, click here. Want a free one, go to here, and then put a shortened link to my my page there. Let's look at our Facebook group real quick. And this will give you a good idea of how many. So 300, oh, that's not a group. That is a Facebook page. Which, I mean, that's fine. It used to be that you could post something on your page and it would reach like a ton of people. But now it doesn't seem to reach very many at all. So, okay. So it does say join my group, but that is a page, it's not a group. Which is, what I mean, whatever. That's fine. So let's go dig in here and just look at what her best sellers are. Now don't copy her, please. So that shows 36, but if you click on Analyze More, it'll show all 1,500. And I mean, you're not going to be able to copy this right away or in any, it'll take you a while to get to 1,500 listings. So just use that as a guide and say, okay, once I hit that too, so 1508 divided by 47 months. So that's 32 per month that she's been putting up. So that's like one per day, right? Because 47 months divided by, well, I don't know how I can do this, divided by 12, that's years, times 365. Yeah, so almost like a little over one a day. So if you listed one a day for like 4 years, you would get to her point. So you're not going to be able to just take her bestseller here, this Sarcastic SVG bundle, which has 19,700 sales. You're not going to be able to just take this, duplicate it, sell it on your store, because she has a lot of pull, a lot more than a new store, with very few listings, right? There's a Halloween one too, which is doing well. Inspirational, camping, sunflower. Sunflowers always do well. Fall, Mom Hustler, Sublimation, 1,500 sales. Valentine. So that's the other thing I really like about her shop is she's got all of the holidays covered, which you can see down here. So she's got fall, Halloween, Easter, Christmas, birthday. I'm surprised there's not more birthday stuff, because that is an evergreen one. Birthday and anniversary are evergreen. Does she have wedding? Yeah, wedding. Oh, but wedding is pretty small. So what is her biggest one? Quotes and spiritual. Okay. So quotes and spiritual is her biggest one, but if we look at her best sellers, they're not quotes and spiritual, which brings me to something too. This niche, I don't know why. I have never personally been able to crack it. And I had somebody in my group coaching program too who had a shop that was all about this. And I'm like, you would think on paper that the God niche would work very, very well, but it just doesn't. So watch this, I'll do an analytics. There are sales, right? But there's not very many. Compared to her other stuff, there's not very many anyway. This love one, that's sunflower. That's not really the God niche. This one, are we drunk? That's not God. This one, in a world of roses, be a sunflower. That's not. Here's their... Well, these are all drunk ones. I'm trying to find anything for God. Okay, Christian quotes, here we go. Like 519, 479. So they're not doing horrible. They're just not the biggest niche. And my thoughts are they probably started here and then they expanded to all the other stuff. I don't see anything for anniversary. The wedding part too. This is a gigantic niche. So it is neat to see a store that is doing so well. And I don't really see the biggest niches in here. Like they got Christmas, that's huge. But this is very seasonal, right? Valentine's, do they have Valentine's? Nope. St. Patrick's, Mardi Gras, they have that. Sports, occupational, love stuff, family. Okay. So, I mean, that many sales, she knows what she's doing, 100%. But I think there's some things that could be added to make even more. And you can look here, March 4th, Sarcastic Sublimation again. March 4th, March 2nd. Just getting reviews all the time. Mardi Gras. There's another teacher one. Another teacher one. That's actually today. Love my gnomes. Gnomies. Gnomies. I can't, my kids have practiced a game or something. So she's getting reviews all the time, which is awesome. And then she's got her... Well, this says on Etsy since 2019. Oh yeah, we're in 2023. Man, my mind is like, okay. This is good. Let me help you make your next craft project easier. Graphic designer. Passionate to help others. There she is. Pinterest, Instagram, shop website. So yeah, I think overall this is a super store. Even this frequent FAQ section, that's amazing. Good for her. How do I know if they work? How do I use these files with my Silhouette Studio? Right on. How do I use these with my Cricut design space? Does your files come pre-grouped? What can I do with these files? There you go. I think sometimes this FAQ stuff and this little blurb here just make people feel better about buying. So overall, I say awesome store to use as inspiration. Do not copy her. Don't copy anybody. I'm actually following this shop too. Maybe that's why I got it. But I'm going to come back and buy more because I love these bundles are awesome. And they can save you a ton of time. Now, somebody else, when I reviewed, I think I was saying what I was doing with the coffee mugs with the Sarcastic bundle. They said, well, then everybody can do it. So why would I do that? I need to be original. And I'm like, well, yes and no. It is good to be unique. It's good to be first to market. That will make you the most money. But at the same time, like I can show you this store and 98% of the people won't do anything with it. Maybe 2% will use it for some inspiration for their own shops, but the rest will just like watch it and go, oh, that's cool, and move on to the next. So, I mean, I do the shop reviews to show you guys and gals what's out there and what's working and what you can do, but a lot of people just don't take any action. So, unfortunately, that's the way it goes. So let's go look at the highest price. Yeah, highest price $2.69. Lowest price $1.99. So there you go. This type of shop is awesome because it's digital. It's selling a bunch of SVG, PNG, all those different file types, and she's making good money doing it. So good job for her. Love this shop. I am a customer of it. That's why I did the review. And if you're looking for files to buy, go here and buy them. Support her, and let's make her even more money. All right, let's look at that. No, sometimes when I hit refresh, I'll get some new ones. Anyway, if there's any shops you want to see reviewed, post them in the comments. I'll be happy to do it for you. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.